Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends.
We're ready to party!
We're ready to party, we're ready.
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
I'm scared. Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Dancing,
Fiesta!
romancing,
Siesta!
samba,
La Bamba! Ay caramba! Disguises!
disguises,
Surprises!
surprises,
And pies of
and pies of
all sizes!
Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Garfield and friends.
I was going to do something spontaneous here, but I've been too busy to plan it.
Stay tuned for tonight's movie, Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage 5.
John never cared much for horror movies before. I don't get it.
Good evening. I am Vivacia, your hostess for tonight's movie. The two things I love most in life are horror movies and baseball.
Yes, horror movies and baseball. Anything.
Tonight, we have a scary double feature for you, and you all know what that means.
It means the cat and dog are going to have to go elsewhere to be fed.
I'll be right back after this commercial. Now, don't go away.
Oh, you couldn't budge me with a forklift.
Hey, Tony, you got that pepperoni and mushroom special ready to go?
It's right here. Well, it was right here. Can't imagine where it went.
You know, Odie, even though he forgets about us once in a while, like when a pretty face is on TV, John's pretty good to us.
Uh-huh.
I've been thinking, maybe we ought to do something nice for him. Like arrange for him to meet that spooky lady on TV he's all gaga over. How? Well, maybe they could meet when she returns his lost dog.
Huh?
Good show, guys. See you tomorrow.
Go on, get out there and look lost and pathetic. Your usual expression will be fine, don't worry.
Why, you poor little puppy. Are you lost?
Say yes, you kibblebrain.
Well, let's see if there's an address on your collar. It's on Shady Grove Lane. 3, 5. Is that a 4 or a 7?
It's a 7. It's hard to write neatly when you have claws.
Oh, Arbuckle, why do you punish yourself this way? You'll never meet a woman like that. Who could that be at this hour?
Hello, my name is Vivacia.
Excuse me for one moment, please.
Yes! Oh, thank you. Yes!
Won't you come in, please? Then I graduated from obscure cartoonist college, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Oh, wow.
3 minutes and he hasn't spilled anything on her.
Oh, John, that's so fascinating.
We could be heading for a record.
John, this is such a wonderful conversation. How about if we continue it over dinner at my house?
Tonight? It'll be midnight before I could get there.
Oh, and would you do one little thing for me?
For you? Anything?
Wear a baseball uniform. I love a man in a baseball uniform.
A baseball uniform?
I left you my address up on Gravestone Road. Be there at 12 sharp. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, guys. I gotta go put on my baseball uniform and go up to Gravestone Road.
Let's just hope John's dream girl doesn't turn out to be a nightmare.
I can't believe I'm having dinner with my favorite TV star. But I still don't understand why I had to wear this uniform.
You will, once I show you my collection.
This meal is quite, different. What is it?
Bat.
Bat? Oh, you don't mean the kind that flies around in horror movies. You're kidding. You're not kidding. Well, what is this side dish I'm eating?
Bat. All I eat is bat. If you don't like it, my little pet Spot will eat it.
Yes, Spot will eat it. Here, Spot. Gee, look at the time. I have to go, but thank you for a lovely dinner, and I don't feel too pretty good now.
John, you can't leave now. You haven't seen my collection.
Collection? Oh, what is it? Stamps? Coins?
Oh, it's a lot better than stamps or coins. Magic wand of ancient eyes, bring this mortal down to size.
What's going on here? What kind of collection do you... Vivacia, you're very nice, and I know you're very big on TV.
I'm very big here, too, compared to you. Not only do you get to see my collection, you get to be a part of it.
Vivacia, let me out of here. You can't do this. You can't do this.
Don't waste your strength, fella. There's no way out. We've tried.
But the food's not bad, if you like bat.
Hop up, Ode. We're watching the All Soup channel.
Clam chowder,
Wait, here comes my favorite.
chicken soup with matzo ball.
We interrupt this soup for a news break.
No! Not in the middle of the matzo ball!
Police report that they have no new leads in the disappearance over the last week of 8 men.
Who cares? For this, they're interrupting my soups?
All were last seen in the area of Gravestone Road, and all were wearing baseball uniforms.
Put the matzo balls back on. It's almost time for split pea. Then there's minestrone and... Odie, those men who are missing, they went up to Gravestone Road wearing baseball uniforms. John just went up to Gravestone Road wearing a baseball uniform. We have to save him, Odie. We have to rescue John before... Wait, Odie. We can't save John. It's impossible. Because this cartoon is over. No, not now. Stay tuned after this break and see if we can rescue John. Boy, I hope this is a two-parter. The old stare him in the face until he wakes up routine isn't working. And the slap him silly with a cattail routine isn't making it either. Time to call in the heavy artillery. Odie? Yes, it's the cold nose in the middle of the back routine. Gets him every time.
I'm Dick Drake, the story of the world's most cowardly duck, plus commentary by Andy Goodybird, tonight on 7 Minutes.
7 Minutes, a weekly magazine of investigative journalism and general nosing around. Now, here once again is news duck Dick Drake.
Thank you. Many of us live our lives in fear.
You ever notice how facial tissues don't pop up the way they used to?
Wait, can you wait?
Why do they call them facial tissues? They're
Get
not
off.
made
You
of...
come on at the end of the show. Yes, we live our lives in fear, and no one lives in more fear than Wade Duck, as we discovered when we recently visited Orson's farm.
Oh,
Wade, the radio's broken.
Hey, wait! Come look at this cowardly duck on TV.
Is Wade Duck the most cowardly creature on the face of this planet?
Boy, that duck sure looks scared.
Scared? I was just thinking he looked delicious. Come on, Weep. A duck that lacking in courage ought to be a cinch to catch. His psychiatrist, Dr. Edward R. Furrow, explained to us about phobias.
Phobia is a, shall we say, an unreasonable fear, a terror, if you will, of some item or condition.
In fact, according to Dr. Furrow, Wade Duck suffers from 720...
Ever notice how it's almost impossible to bend one of those wire coat hangers into an exact likeness of Meryl Streep? Now, Shelley Duvall, that's a different deal.
Your spot comes later. As I was saying, Wade Duck suffers from 714 separate phobias, including zippitophobia, the fear of getting trapped in a phone booth with a band of bagpipe players, or tiltophobia, the fear of having your doctor play video games on your x-ray.
Help!
Rats, 2,000 more points and I could have taken out his appendix.
Or worst of all, Zanafraba, Wicca, Duvalcam, Ganapotekedi, Dickin Dalwicum Tavari, Brontis, Zippy, Dady, Hakachidi, Kapini phobia. The fear of having to read silly named phobias with ridiculously long names.
I don't can't read them.
You never did.
Well, this is Orson's farm, like on TV, but there ain't no duck there.
No, there ain't nobody here. Now, hold on, there's a note. I'm reading it.
Okay,
Gone to city to watch TV show about Wade live.
Yeah.
By, signed Orson and everybody. P.S. I'm very worried, signed Wade. What, of course, that's right. They'd all be down watching that TV show. Come on, Wade.
Yeah, okay, I'm...
It occurred to us that some of you might like to meet this cowardly duck in person.
Wade, he's introducing you.
No chance, no chance. There is no way in the world they are going to get me out on that stage on live TV.
Would you welcome, please, Wade Duck?
Absolutely, positively no way to get me out onto that stage. I gotta get a new agent.
Now then, Wade Duck, the one question I think we'd all like answered is...
Have you ever noticed how there's 46 slices in a loaf of bread, but there's only 29 pieces of bologna in a package? Why is that? Did you ever notice how when you get thrown out of a second-story window, your whole body gets kind of sore? That's so annoying.
Excuse us, is this where they do that TV thing?
Yeah, right inside. And did you ever notice how hard these sidewalks are? I hate the feeling of concrete, especially if it's cold.
Tell us, Wade, why are you such a coward?
Why am I such a coward? Why? Well, I guess it's because I don't have any faith in me. I always think no matter what comes along, I cannot handle it. I mean, I know sometimes I can, and I do. About once a season on the show, I actually do something kind of heroic, you know. But I look at everybody else, and all I see is how brave and capable they are. How they can do things. You're so brave.
Me? Brave? What do I do that's so brave?
Well, you come out here and you do a TV show with millions of people watching.
Millions of people?
They're all watching at you, staring on you.
They are.
If you make a mistake, they all see it.
They do.
Every one of them sees it. They're all watching you, judging you, They're criticizing you, bewitching you. Yeah, and if you know what's good for you, you'll get out of here like
I got it! I got the duck, boss!
Get out of here!
Mr. Drake, hurry! Stop him!
I can't. Everyone's watching me. Millions of people are
I have to do everything myself. Come back here, Doc.
I don't know what's happening to me, but...
Where's that duck? He's not behind that door. shouldn't have done that.
Is it safe now? I guess I understand what you go through now, Wade.
You? The big heroic TV reporter?
Well, deep down, we're all afraid. Some of us just do a better job hiding it than you do. You know what I'm really afraid of? You know that lint that comes out of the dryer?
Ooh, I'm afraid of that too. That is called excessophobia.
Excessophobia.
How about finding out your locker's full of butterscotch pudding?
Oh, I worry about that all the time.
Well, that is blotchophobia.
Ever notice how lame the endings of most of these cartoon shows are? Everyone's always laughing or walking into the distance. I mean, what is that? It's just a long ways to go. And what's so funny about walking into the distance?
Those of you just tuning in, I hope you have a good excuse for being late. John went out on a date with a beautiful woman who hosts horror movies on TV.
Spot, be a good boy and keep an eye on our guests. That's right. I have finally completed my set. Call the entire gang and tell them to come see it.
Look at this. Beware of the fire-breathing dragon. Relax. If there's a fire-breathing dragon guarding this house, then I'm Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, it's not polite to spit. I thought I felt hot breath behind me. Hey, why couldn't you install a microwave like everyone else? Hey, Dragon, do people always run the other way when you enter a room? Do you have any friends? I mean, aside from the ones you've barbecued, how about ladies? Maybe it's your breath. That's why we invented a great new mouthwash we call Boy, Your Breath Smells Like a Prehistoric Monsters. Yes, Boy, Your Breath Smells Like a Prehistoric Monsters comes in this large economy size, specially made for cold-blooded mythological beasts and physical education instructors. Want a free sample? Open wide.
It's out! My fire is out! I've been mean and full of fire ever since I ate at that bad Mexican restaurant. How can I thank you?
Give me the address of that restaurant. Oh, right. Have you seen our friend John around here?
About this tall, wearing a baseball uniform?
No, he's about 5'11".
Not anymore. Come on.
Uh-oh. Looks like she's got company.
Well, hello, Igor. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Frankie. Wolfie, I love what you've done with your hair.
I haven't seen an uglier group since Nermal's family reunion.
She's invited all her friends over to watch a baseball game.
Hold it. As someone who knows TV listings by heart, I'm sure there's no baseball game on tonight.
Who said anything about TV?
Quiet, all of you. May I present to you the Very Little League.
Who do you think we're going to play?
It doesn't matter. Whoever it is, they'll be the Giants.
You're going to play the Rodents.
The Rodents? Is that some new expansion team?
Hardly.
We're facing a team of rats? Well, they have to play better than Cleveland.
Play ball!
have to get John out of there. How do we change him back?
You have to get your hand on Vivacia's magic wand. See it there in her belt?
Okay, a brilliant plan. As soon as I come up with one, you'll be the first to know.
And Arbuckle's on the mound. Right at the plate with a 3-2 count. The crowd eagerly awaits the pitch.
Hey, Peanuts, get your peanuts here. Can't enjoy the... Get away from me, kid, you bother. Can't enjoy the game without peanuts.
Arbuckle winds up and throws. And it's a high fly ball. The pitcher signals for an infield catch. I got it.
Run, rat, run! My wand! My wand is gone!
Lose something, oh wicked witch of the west.
Everyone, get that cat! I must have my wand back!
This is me leaving. The game has been called on account of player enlargement. Wait a minute. I can turn them into the most repulsive creatures in the world. Creatures who can never tell anyone about this. Yes, now they're all street mimes.
How horrible.
Hey, you guys. It's windy. Here, you take this. It's too dangerous for me. Good boy, Odie. Let's see if we can get John home before he wakes up. Thanks, Spot.
Thanks for everything, guys. Come back anytime.
Nothing personal, but we won't.
Can't blame him.
And the 8 missing men have been found unharmed, though they refuse to explain where they've been.
Of course, nobody would ever believe him. John's awake? Let's see how he is.
Meanwhile, TV horror movie hostess Vivacia appears to be missing.
Oh, what a headache. Guys, I had the weirdest dream. You know that lady on TV with the monster movies? I dreamed I met her, and she... No, it's too ridiculous. Forget it.
Come on, Odie. Let's go watch more soups on TV. There's a full hour coming up devoted to gumbo.
What a silly dream. Dragons and rats playing baseball and me being shrunk. Thank goodness it was only a...